We give Ariana Grande crap for multiple reasons, the main one being that her diction is not always the greatest. But you know what? I could actually understand all of her lyrics in her hit songs this year. The same can't be said for every hit song this year. These are the top 10 misheard lyrics of 2016. Inspired by the formats of many videos on YouTube channels A Dose of Buckley, best known for his top 10 worst song lists and musical autopsies, Channel Awesome, best known for the Nostalgia Critic, and Todd in the Shadows. Let's break down my base criteria. I need to have misheard the lyric organically for more than one play of the song must be pretty much all English, it needs to have appeared on a Billboard chart in the year 2016, and songs that contain multiple misheard lyrics will tend to rank higher on the list. So yes, that means I'm actually going to list the top 10 pop songs this year that contain misheard lyrics. But that title just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Remember, this list is entirely opinion-based, it's just my opinion. I also make all the rules and the exceptions as I please, but I also highly encourage feedback. Let me know what you think of this list and how I'm judging the top 10. Alright, enough of the boring stuff, let's get right into the list. These are the top 10 misheard lyrics of 2016. Number 10 is in the song Body Say by Demi Lovato.
You can touch me with slow hands. Speed it up, baby, make me sweat. Dreamland. Take me there, 'cause I want you safe.
Released in the summer of 2016, while she was co-headlining a tour with longtime friend Nick Jonas, Body Say is Demi Lovato's most sexual song to date, following the trend of former Disney stars who have some sort of bodily awakening. Considering the fact that she's my all-time favorite singer, sorry Neo, you get the number 2 slot, I listened to the song right away. However, during the first couple plays of what was sure to be a sleeper hit, there was one lyric that seemed off to me.
My mind's getting in the way. Can't feel what my body say.
My mom's getting in the way? I mean, I know Demi's mom is a big fan of her daughter and her music. Demi even brought her on stage randomly at the concert I saw her at a couple years ago. So for Demi to sing about her mother getting in the way of her getting it on with someone seems a little strange. Luckily, it seems to have just been a problem with diction or production because the rest of the bridge goes like this.
My mind's getting in the way. Can't feel what my body say.
Oh, so it was her mind getting in the way of her body, not her mom. Which makes a lot of sense with the context and the rest of the lyrics. This was the one misheard lyric that made me feel legitimately dumb this year. But I still can't help hearing my mom instead of my mind at the beginning of that bridge. Ah well. Keep on rocking, Demi, and here's hoping you win that Grammy. Number 9 is in the song Never Be Like You by Flume featuring Kai.
I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake.
This one's pretty self-explanatory. I'll just play the chorus.
Tell me everything's okay, 'cause I got it. Ooh, never be like you.
Wait, what was that again?
I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just look me in my face. Tell me everything's okay, 'cause I got it.
Wait, what was that again?
'Cause I got it.
It's okay, Kai. No one can be like Sigourney Weaver. I mean, just look at her career. Even 2016 was a pretty good year for her. Yeah, I know she's singing Somebody because that's one of the most overly used lyrics in all of pop music history. But it never sounds like that to me. It just sounds like Sigourney. Given the fact I was able to instantly understand that, the reason it ranks higher than Body Say on this list is because that lyric is repeated so often in this song. It's not even the title. Flume, you know you could have done more takes with Kai to get a better sounding Somebody, right? Or maybe she was just somebody you wanted to collab with quickly, run away from, and get looping on Pandora. Either way, nice song, but definitely an alien take on that one word. Number 8 is Entreat You Better by Shawn Mendes.
I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you.
If this was a list criticizing production, I would so rip this song a new one. It sounds way too close to Stitches. Or realistically, I would attempt to stitch together a mashup if I had the desire to. But that's not what this is about. This is about one lyric in the chorus.
Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with
Wasted crime? What do you mean wasted crime? Were you playing Grand Theft Auto when you were writing this song, Sean? A lot of people have said he has a sort of British twang when singing this song, and yeah, I agree with them. If I hadn't known Sean sang this, I would have thought some British acoustic singer was ripping off Stitches. Internet, help me out. What's the real lyric?
Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted crying when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat
Huh.
you.
Well, I guess that makes a little more sense. But what on earth is wasted crying? If you're crying, that's your mind and or your body telling you that something is wrong, that something is making you sad or stressing you out. We don't like to cry, but sometimes humans need to cry. We need sad, dark, down-the-dumps moments in order to really appreciate the positive, bright, happy moments in life. I think Sean was trying to convey that he didn't want this girl crying over her partner so much, assuming that her partner is the one causing the crying. But I don't know. It just seems more like Sean is trying to play a half-assed nice guy card, and then he sacrificed an endearing message for quote-unquote clever rhyming. Keep on being token white guy with a guitar, Sean, while you still have your 15 minutes of fame. Number 7 is in Stressed Out by 21 Pilots.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang.
This song was absolutely everywhere in 2016, with many people struggling to pin down what genre it was before just settling on pop. Of their 3 biggest hits this year, I think I preferred Heathens a lot more than Stressed Out. But at least it wasn't as annoying as Ride ended up being. Not that Ride is a bad song, I just got sick and tired of it being played every 5 to 10 minutes between stations on long rides in the car. Anyway, back to Stressed Out. This is the first song on the list that I thought I knew all the lyrics to, and would sing them loud and proud, but apparently I misheard one of them, and it was right in the chorus. I really thought these were the actual lyrics. They made sense to me within the framework of the song. I don't feel dumb for not hearing them correctly. Still, no wonder all the TOP fans, what are they called, blurry faces, co-pilots, TOP teens? No wonder they all gave me weird looks whenever I sang along with them. These are the real lyrics.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Oops.
Wish we could turn back time.
All I can say is, I'm glad those moms aren't sick. Maybe the blurry thing isn't the concept's face, but those few words in the recording booth. Yeah, I know, that line didn't work for me either. Oh well. Moving on. Number 6 is in Fade by Kanye West.
Fade away.
Ah, Yeezy. A song with easily one of the most out there music videos this year. This song has Kanye serving as head producer and contributing one verse's worth of vocals. Ty Dolla $ign and Post Malone are the main vocalists, but there are also a lot of samples on this song. Mr. Fingers, Barbara Tucker, Rare Earth, Undisputed Truth, the list goes on. Trying to fit all those samples into the same song with some distinctive production led to a fairly distorted outro that I thought was talking directly to me. Now, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I thought Kanye was calling out some guy named Steven. He's name-dropped people in songs before. Hell, even his frenemy Taylor Swift had a song called Hey Steven on her Fearless album. In actuality, here are the real lyrics. Does it help to know the title of this song sampled is Deep Inside by Hard Drive from 1993?
I can feel it. I feel it.
Actually, let's listen to the original song that's sampled from. Wow, that's actually almost as bad. At best, it sounds like Instead or something else, not Inside. So why did Kanye and his producers even think of sampling this for Fade? Was it because it was catchy? It was probably because it was catchy. Such is the life of Pablo. Number 5 is in Send My Love to Your New Lover by Adele.
This was all you, none of it me. You put your hands on my body and told me.
I've always been impressed with Adele's voice and the fact that she has co-written every single one of her singles. Her latest hit song didn't make that much of an impression on me, but it was still classic Adele goodness. However, one lyric jumped out at me as very either progressive or creepy. Particularly in the car on the radio, I would hear this.
Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both
So wait, just because they aren't children anymore, that means breaking up with your partner means entering separate nudist colonies? I know for a fact other people have misheard this lyric in the same way. My mother, my girlfriend, a few of my friends, all of them are witnesses who hear the line, "Let go of all of our clothes." Thankfully, it's really... I find it very strange I can't really hear the clothes lyric anymore. Except when I'm in my car. Maybe my radio is just screwing with me? Did I scar it by playing Hello one too many times and now it wants revenge? Anything's possible. Number 4 is in Gold by Kiara. Good lord, this song was like an annoying, overly produced novelty act this year. Abstract lyrics strewn throughout, so I thought it almost made sense to have this phrase repeat over and over and over and over and over again. Or maybe this one. Or maybe even... it's actually gold up in my teeth, which seems completely separate from the weird, cheating, flirting, roof-burning thing Kiara had going for her. It's still hard for me to actually hear gold up in my teeth. Then again, it's hard to hear anything distinguishable at all in that so-called hook. Kiara, you did not strike gold with this song, lyrically, musically, or with your pronunciation. Number 3 is in Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez.
Can't keep my hands to myself, no matter how hard I'm trying to.
Released as a single in January 2016, this song's misheard lyric ranks higher than the one in Kiara's Gold for 3 reasons. 1, the actual lyric is one I have never heard uttered by any human being whatsoever. Number 2, Selena is often known for putting diction over other aspects of vocal delivery when performing, so that makes the misheard lyric even more surprising. Number 3, I came up with more possibilities of what you could hear the lyric as. Let's get our hands on this chorus, shall we? Name dropping not just one Albert, but multiple? Not likely. It's possible. Okay, now that one's just funny. That one's my best guess. Okay, ex-BFF of Demi Lovato, what is the actual lyric that starts off the chorus? All of the downs and the uppers? Seriously? This is what I found for the noun definition of uppers. Songwriters, did the irrelevant or just plain silly phrase uppers need to happen in this sensuous song? Because it sounds like you're making up words and not even checking to see if they already exist with definitions. Wait a minute, that was a third of all the jokes on Wizard of Waverly Place. I see you, Disney, I see you. The lyric sounds childish and stupid and out of place. It can easily be misheard with an equally silly lyric or one that's actually better. The downs and the outbursts, I think that makes a little more sense than uppers. I'm handing Selena Gomez the bronze medal on this list. Before we go into the top 2 songs with misheard lyrics, I want to shout out a few dishonorable mentions. The Greatest by Sia featuring Kendrick Lamar, for making me think the chorus was, "I'm free to be the greatest time alive," instead of "the greatest I'm alive." Flashlight by Jessie J, for almost making me think a stanza was about ducks and flying, save for the fact that I'd heard the original Pitch Perfect 2 version first. Don't Wanna Know by Maroon 5 featuring Kendrick Lamar, for making me think the sample they have on a loop was actually trying to say something. Turns out it's just non-lyrical noise meant to grab attention, mission accomplished. And Side to Side by Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj, for making me doubt that Nicki actually said wrist icicle ride dick bicycle. The number 2 song with misheard lyrics is 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air.
Before we get into this entry, I'd like to file a formal complaint with the people who decided to stylize the title of this ditty as 24K Magic. That letter K could stand for so many things. For the rich folks, K could easily stand for either carat or thousands, as in thousands of units of insert currency here. For the scientists, 24K could stand for 24 Kelvin, as in ice cold, as in very cold temperature only 24 units above absolute zero. For the computer junkies, it could be 24 kilobytes, equivalent to 24,576 bytes. For the actual junkies, it could be 24 grade ketamine. For the financially uneducated like yours truly, the 24K could be a predecessor to the 401K. There are so many possibilities. How are we supposed to know at face value? I mean, what are we supposed to do? Listen to the song? Oh, I guess we are, and will. There's one painfully obvious misheard lyric, and believe me, it's a doozy, so I'll start with the one that isn't pointed out as much, or rather, preached. Whoa, 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 you're Bruno freaking Mars. There is no freaking way you can't get it in anytime you want to. I saw that gorilla video. You've got women falling all over you. How is it possible that you of all people can't get it in? If you can't, how do the rest of the men on Tinder even stand a chance? Or maybe I just misheard. Oh, that's more reasonable. Not grammatically, mind you, just realistically. The most glaring misheard lyric is the entire intro to the song. Give it a listen, then I'll play it again with the real lyrics. I actually might like the misheard lyrics first. I mean, who doesn't love laser beams and parties on fire? Between production and pronunciation, something went very wrong in the booth with Mr. Talkbox. That's not a mean name I'm using. The man who provided the intro literally has the stage name Mr. Talkbox, and he often uses, you guessed it, a talkbox to record vocals. Some critiques just write themselves. And the number one song with misheard lyrics this year is, without hesitation, Starboy by The Weeknd featuring Daft Punk. Even Daft Punk is laughing at this song, within the song. I truly couldn't understand a lot of these lyrics, even if I had the words in front of me, just based on the fact I'm apparently not too hip on some modern R&B and pop lingo. However, there were several lines I couldn't understand due to lyrical pronunciation. Of course, with a stage name missing a vowel, I'm bound to miss something come out of his mouth every now and then. Here are a few examples. Nope, it's really. Not quite. Not even close to what I was trying to say. I don't remember the last time I had this much trouble with the lyrics of a fully English language pop song. With Daft Punk's crisp vocal production on this song, the blame falls solely on The Weeknd's diction. I thought he was from the UK at first, and I was going to give him a bit of a pass for having a thick accent. But no! He just charts well in the UK. He's from Ontario, Canada. Yeah, he's not even from Quebec, where they're technically half French, but from the Toronto area. I've heard interviews with him. He usually speaks very clearly. I'm sorry, The Weeknd, but this song will officially be known as your Ariana Grande moment in history, at least lyrically. I feel no shame in putting the song on the top of my list. Of course, you're the one with 2 Grammys, what do I know? I hope everyone enjoyed that list. It took a good amount of research and analysis, but I really liked making it. Do you agree with my choices? Were there any misheard lyrics that you think I missed this year? Let me know in the comments below. You can like, share, and subscribe to me on YouTube, and like my page on Facebook, at Steven Shepard Official. Until next time, folks, have a great day, and here's hoping for a music-rich 2017.